Drakeinator in the black trunks fighting out of the blue corner. Right. And then we got your boy Tank in the gray trunks. Already off to a fast start. Both boxers not wasting any time. No adjustment round, no discovery round, just hands. And we already swinging. I love to see it, y'all. Something tells me that this fight is going to be over very quick with this pace. Yeah, they just throwing hands at each other at this point. I love to see it. Young and scrappy, a nice little slugfest. Forget the technique. We already have Drakeinator with a bit of an ugly face. Tank coming in just slightly sharper than his opponent, the shorter boxer, using that to his advantage. Yeah, he fight like he's from the streets, though. I'm not going to lie. Ooh. Letting him out of the corner, though. Drakeinator backing off. Maybe he feels the sting just a little bit. Now, we've got two boxers who are fighting with room scale, not room scale, but stationary play space. And you will notice that they're stationary mostly because of their steady, constant, even movement. And that's that joystick movement that we were talking about earlier. But again, comes with significant advantages. Your feet are planted. You're always throwing with maximum power. You just got to be able to stick and move. Haha, pun intended. But right now, Tank looking like the aggressor, coming out on top, winning the exchanges in the flurries. But both boxers have to be careful of seeing more than 3 shots being thrown. Both boxers putting themselves in that susceptibility for the counter system, for the anti-spam system to take a hold. Very risky play from both boxers. But hey, the go for broke mentality makes for easy fights, makes for quick nights. That's what I like to say. Tank now backed up into a corner. Drakeinator has the opportunity. If he circles out to the right, he can keep Tank in the corner. Ooh, landing some shots here. Both of them teeing off, but not really a significant enough blow to make the other person go down. All right, another flurry coming in. Drakeinator on the receiving end of a massive flurry, and down goes Drakeinator. Tank was coming out ahead on every one of those exchanges, just a little faster, just a little sharper, and again, both players putting themselves in a very risky position, swinging with that many blows. You got to calm it down, go back to a little bit of defense, look for a counter hit opportunity, but Tank now doing the right thing, backing up, making sure that he does not give up that round that he just won, and still keep him busy. And again, working the body just quick and rapid fire. Man, if this was V3 before the anti-spam system, Tank's fighting style would be top tier. That was the optimal way to play just a few months ago. Right now, as we've seen with other fighters before, you got to take at least a little bit of a break, calm it down just a skosh, just a tad, and look for those counter shots. But hey, when you got both people fighting in a similar style and it's a firefight, it's all or nothing. It's all about who's going to land the sharper blows, and the shorter fighter tonight is in a position, faster hands, just a little bit more quicker and a little bit more sharper on the jab. You know what I'm saying? And down goes Drakeinator. Now, if you're Drakeinator, if I was Drakeinator, you're the taller fighter with the longer build. You're playing with stick motion. I'm going to say this over and over again. I'm going to repeat myself time and time again. You don't have to always go into range 0. You don't have to fight someone right. You know, you don't have to lock horns with him.
Okay, ready?
He's got quick hands. You got to outrange him. Got to outrange him, Brody. All right, glove touch, and we're underway round number 2, the adjustment round. But something tells me there's going to be no adjustments made. We're just going to go back to throwing hands, leather flying back and forth. This is the only way we know how to fight. This is a street brawl right now. Throw hands or get your ass handed to you. That's what we're doing. Now, they both out here fighting like, you know what I'm saying, somebody talked about somebody's mama. That's what I'm really seeing right now. And again, another fist of fury, another rapid fire flurry. Tank finding himself close to that corner. Ooh, but this time Drakeinator slips around and puts himself into the corner. Drakeinator being put in a dangerous position. Not only is Drakeinator being the one to constantly have to move forward, but Tank is doing what I said you should do when you play stationary. Just hold backwards. Let him come to you. You're taking less damage and you're doing more damage by way of these rules right now. V4, this is how they want you to play. And now Tank, already the one with the faster hands. And now he's playing on the back foot, forcing Drakeinator to come to him. Mitigating damage, wasting time. Literally running away with the match. And at any moment, he can come back in and fire back. He doesn't want to get too passive though. Drakeinator working on a comeback. He's looking like he's wearing the young man down. And another firefight ensues. Here we go in the center of the stage. This time Tank is getting height. Woo! The left finds the home on Drakeinator's nose.
6, 7. Look at me.
Drakeinator going down for the second time in round number 2. A minute left. Maybe not enough time to score another knockdown, but he's got to be careful now. One more knockdown and he's out. 3 strikes, baby. Them's the rules. And now we're starting to see Tank going a little bit of an offensive, taunting his opponent a little bit, forcing him to come to him. Snapping that jab out there. Good head movement by Drakeinator, mitigating that damage. Drakeinator now taking a slightly different approach, trying to keep elusive, not walking directly into your boy Tank, but Tank, again, look at his positioning, constantly moving back and rotating out. Very hard to deal with, even though Drakeinator has the reach advantage. It's just hard to overcome the system from this disadvantage point. And at any point, Tank can switch it up and come in on the offense. Now, Drakeinator getting walked down again. Machine gun blows, and down goes Drakeinator.
3, 4,
It's a wrap, bro. He out.
Oh my God, that was
Snoozing. Easy night. Let's go ahead and get the next fight lined up.
out.
All right, it's time. It's time.
Ladies
only
and
got-
gentlemen,
We only got 5 more fights left.
the red corner.
And a well-deserved win by your boy Tank. Solid strategy. Came out the gate swinging, establishing dominance in that first round, and then coming in to just completely double down in the second round. 10-6 on that second round. 3 knockdowns for the TKO and the damage increase as well. You know what I'm saying? Looking at it, keeping it even, 1493 and 1455. Mr. Consistency up in this mug. You know what I'm saying? Doing everything right. You know, maximizing the damage, working his hand speed. The shorter fighters are showing up and showing out. Everybody's getting revenge for King Volk from earlier. That's what I love to see. Homies, let me go ahead and lock in with y'all real quick. I want to hear from... I want to hear from... Oh, I don't see... Oh, I guess Tank is the only one. Tank, what's up, bro?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I did not expect a fight like that. I ain't gonna lie. It was just in a moment.